What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It's Coach Cole, and we are back for another edition of Sports Frenzy, and Coach Cole feeling back among the living. Yes, last week's show was brutal and rough, but we got through it, and I'm glad I at least got a show out there for you guys, no matter how sickly it was. Let's see. With the sickly edition of the show, we also did not, and with the Super Bowl, we did not get done with, did not get a weekend wrap-up done, so we're going to do the weekend wrap-up right here on this week's edition of the show again. I don't see any other games interfering after this for a while, but we'll see. But anyway, this is from Season 10, Episode 18. And our winners from my Laura Haviland programs. Let's see who won. 21 out of the 33 points we had. A tie with Julian and Ben this week getting the win. Taken away from Austin. Austin's been a big-time winner over there. So, yes, new winners this week. And a combination tie. How do you like that? And your staff winner, Mr. Boring, coming back into the ranks with another victory. 28 out of 33 points. Not a bad showing for him. So that is how the scoring wrapped up for the Laura Haviland program. And apparently, I guess usual, I forgot the crunch numbers for our classroom. I'll tell you guys those. And in the classroom. All right. First, we had hockey action. We had the New York Rangers over the Detroit Red Wings. 4-2 was your final score there. Vegas Golden Knights over the Carolina Hurricanes. 4-3 was your final score there. The Edmonton Oilers getting a win over the St. Louis Blues. 4-2 was your final score there. The Iowa Wild taking one from the Grand Rapids Griffins. 4-1 was your final in that game. ECHL action. The Toledo Walleye getting it done against the Kalamazoo K-Wings. 6-3 was your final there. In college hockey action, the Adrian Bulldogs get it done in a squeaker of a win against the Lake Forest Foresters 5-4. And the mighty Michigan Wolverines drop that team from down below 3-2 in a victory for them. Woohoo. Excuse me. The Western Michigan Broncos getting a win over the St. Cloud Huskies. 5-0 was your final in that game. And in Lenawee United action, everybody got a point because scores were not posted for this game. I waited up until Monday, and I checked again, and I did not have a score for this game. So everybody got a point for the Lenawee United Walled Lake Northern hockey game. Excuse me. Yeah. I did put them on the sheets again this week, so hopefully we get a better reporting on scores this time around. Adrian hockey falls to... this is college hockey, by the way. Sorry about... Yeah, and no, this isn't even hockey anymore. Basketball, sorry. NCAA basketball action. Your Adrian boys fall to Elma. 83-72 is your final there. Lord Grey Wolves get a win over your Siena Heights Saints. 64-61. And the Hillsdale Chargers get it done against Malone Pioneer. 75-68 is your final there. Central Michigan gets the win over Western Michigan. 85-78. And Eastern Michigan Eagles get a win over the Toledo Rockets, 61-57. The Michigan Wolverines beat Rutgers, 69-63 was your final in that game. Alabama falls to the Arkansas Razorbacks, 82-78 is your final score there. And in your first 3-point bonus game, the Auburn Tigers get the victory over the number 15th ranked Kentucky Wildcats, 75-66 was your final in that game. In NBA basketball action, the Pistons fall, no surprise there, to the Toronto Raptors, 105-92. The Houston Rockets get the victory over the Dallas Mavericks, 128-21 is your final there. And the Portland Trailblazers beat the LA Lakers 127-119. Your final NBA basketball action saw the Boston Celtics getting the win over the Philadelphia 76ers 116-95. High school boys action saw the Adrian Maples getting the rivalry win over the Tecumseh Indians, 54-40. The Addison Panthers fall to Michigan Center, 50-27. Britton Deerfield Patriots get the victory over the Whiteford Wildcats, 70-41 was your final there. And the Clinton Redskins fall to the Madison Trojans, 40-27 was your final in that game. Girls high school basketball action saw it going the other way. We had the Tecumseh Indians beating the Adrian Maples 56-18. And the Blissfield Royals beating the Hudson Tigers 51-24. And the Ida Blue Streaks getting it done against the Onstead Wildcats, 48-40 is your final there. And in your Super Bowl game, we had the Kansas City Chiefs getting a victory over the San Francisco 49ers in an exciting, action-filled game, 31-20. Congratulations goes out to Coach Andy Reid and the team getting the Super Bowl win, first time in forever. So congratulations to them. I could not be happier for your Kansas City Chief Super Bowl champions. Woohoo! Congratulations goes out to them. All right. This week, lemonade makes its return. Yes, I can drink more stuff than just water. We got the Brisk lemonade this week. Brisk is one of my favorite lemonades. These are about $1 or under, depending where you get them. Picked mine up at the Myers gas station for 99 cents. It's Brisk. Go out and check it out. It's not a bad lemonade. I really like it. All right. Other news, we're not a live show again this week. And that is because, weather permitting, we have Hope Hoopsters action Thursday night. So we are shooting a Wednesday night edition of the show. And so that also means all our games are up to date as of Wednesday night. I know there are a few games playing tonight that will affect. There might be a couple games playing Thursday night as well that may affect our sheet scores just a little bit, but not only by like one game, I think, is how that works most of the time. And let's see. What other news do we have for you? This week's show, Season 10, Episode 19. That's right. It is our 19th episode this week. And I can't believe we've got 19 episodes in the new season under our belt already. But that's how it is. Season 10, Episode 19, and I'm the coach coming to you right here on Sports Frenzy. Let's jump into action this week. We have the season premiere. Talking about the season premiere on the return of XFL football. That's right. You thought football season was over. It is not. It is beginning again with our new league reformed called the XFL. Now, lots of people have said, oh, no, not the XFL. Are you kidding me? That league that failed before? Yes, this is that Vince McMahon, WWE owner of the league football, but it's completely separate from the WWE. They're taking a way more serious approach this time. It's going to be real football, folks. At least we'll find out if it's going to be real football as it premieres this weekend. And we've got you covered with all the games right here on Sports Frenzy. So, starting off our first games, it's going to be weird because nobody has a record yet. But, introducing you to the XFL teams. We have the Seattle Dragons. No wins, no losses under their record yet. The Seattle Dragons are on the road for the first time. And they are traveling to and playing against the DC Defenders. The Defenders have no wins and no losses yet because this is the first game of the season. And kickoff for this game is Saturday at 2 p.m. Saturday at 2 p.m. And you can watch this game on regular ABC. Yes, you can. I haven't done a lot of research on... I've been posting a lot of stuff for you guys on the Frenzy page about the XFL, some of the stuff about the referees, some of the stuff about the teams, what makes their games different. We're going to make their games different, the different rules, what's going to be different from the NFL, because it is going to be a bit different from the NFL. Will it be different from Alliance football as well? I'm not sure how that's working yet. We'll find out together this week because I plan on watching these games. I plan on definitely catching some football. And I don't know how any of these teams are going to be, but I'm going by logos that I like at this point. And I like the Seattle Dragons. I will give them the first XFL win of the season. All right, your second game features the talents of the LA Wildcats. Again, they have no wins and no losses. And they're on the road, traveling to and playing against the Houston Roughnecks. And the Roughnecks, they have no wins and no losses either. This game will be on Saturday as well. It's a little bit later. It's a 5 o'clock game. And it will be on regular Fox. So these games are all on regular channels. that you guys can get, so that's going to be extremely cool. I think I'm going to go, I like the name a little better, the LA Wildcats. But wait, there's more. That's right, we're not done with XFL action because it moves into Sunday as well. Sunday we'll have 2 games for you guys also. The Tampa Bay Vipers. Again, winless, lossless at the moment. First game of the season. They are traveling to and taking on the New York Guardians. The Guardians also have no wins and no losses. Kickoff for this game. 2 p.m. And that game will be on regular Fox. I will be catching that game as well. Again, I have no idea what the talent and what the rosters look like. But I'm going by names alone. I'm going to go with the New York Guardians. All right, your final Sunday game of this new XFL football league. That's right. We have the St. Louis Battlehawks. Or as we like to do with teams with a hawk in them, just like the olden days of a TV show, Battlehawks. St. Louis Battlehawks, they have 0 wins and 0 losses going into the first game of the season. And they are traveling to and playing against the Dallas Renegades. The Renegades have 0 wins and 0 losses as well. Kickoff for this game is excuse me. Kickoff for this game is 5 p.m. And you can watch that on ESPN. I'm going with the Dallas Renegades. All right, and that completes your beginning XFL football. We'll see how it goes, see what people think about it. We may try to do, if you follow me on our Facebook page, Sports Frenzy on our Facebook page. Follow us on our YouTube page. Coach Co Sports Frenzy 1 is our YouTube page. We also have our Twitter feed at Sports Frenzy 1 and our Instagram at Sports Frenzy 1. So maybe this weekend we'll make a little interaction out of this and we'll talk about the games together and tweet out if any of you follows me on Twitter or on Facebook. We might have some comments and might get a conversation going about the XFL and what people think. So I don't know when I'll do it or how, what game or if it'll be both games or whatever. But just stay tuned for that. That might be a little interaction new we try that I haven't really done a whole lot of yet. All right, moving into high school basketball games. And yes, cool this week because we have quite a few. So pretty awesome with that. Pretty satisfied with that. I thought that was pretty cool. And all these games are played on Friday and usually at 7 p.m. unless otherwise marked. And your first game this week, we have the red hot 10 wins and 1 loss Hanover Horton. Well, they are traveling to and playing against a school that I'm familiar with that isn't so hot. We're talking about the 2 wins and 10 losses, those Addison Panthers. Yes, Panther country. People always question my loyalty to the Addison Panthers. Being an alumnus of Addison. Have a sports show. Gotta be brutally honest, though. And the Panthers, not looking good this year. Even though it's a home game for them, Comets are coming in with 1 loss. I honestly cannot see the Panthers making any kind of headway here in this game. A lot of people are going to be mad at me for that one. But, I'm used to getting hate mail, so I've got Hanover Horton for the victory over the Addison Panthers. Your next game, it's your hometown boys. We're talking about those Adrian Maples. Maples have 6 wins and 6 losses. They're on the road this week traveling to and playing against the Dexter Dreadnoughts. Dexter has 6 wins and 4 losses. You know what this means? This means, Adrian, you have a shot at it this week, and you need to give your team a shout-out. Friday shout-out for your Adrian Maples. Let's go. Come on, Bowman's Room. Middle schoolers, yeah, I know you guys can get loud. Get loud and cheer on your team. Let's go, Adrian. Let's go, Adrian. Let's go, Adrian. Come on, Paulson's Room at the high school. You guys can do better than that. They should be able to hear you over in the middle school. And at least the basketball players in the hallway want to hear you guys. So get loud for your team. Let's hear it for the Adrian Maples. It's awful quiet over there. Come on, don't tell me they're telling you to be quiet as everybody's sick. They can't get loud. Let's go. Get loud. Get loud. Bring the noise. Bring the noise. That's right. For your. And this week, Coach Cole has also got them for your Adrian Maples. Let's go, Maples. Let's go, Maples. Lots more high school boys basketball action for you guys this week. We have the red hot Blissfield Royals. The Royals have 11 wins and 2 losses on the season. They are traveling to and playing against the Dundee Vikings, who are the home team. They have 5 wins and 4 losses. You know what? They went down on a tough one Tuesday night, I believe it was. But I don't think they're done. I'm going with the Blissfield Royals for the victory. All right, we have our other Adrian team. Talking about those Madison Trojans. The Trojans have 4 wins and 8 losses. They're on the road, traveling to and playing against a pretty darn good Britain Deerfield Patriots. The Patriots, they have 6 wins and 6 losses. And you guys know I like Madison. I do. I have nothing against Madison. Because, like their football coach. I used to, one of the classrooms I used to work with, used to have a program over there for a while. But I got to tell you, I believe these Britton Deerfield Patriots have stepped up their game in football and basketball this season, and I believe they're going to come out Friday night with the victory over Madison. Next up, we have the Battle of the H's. Not the ages, the H's. We have the Hillsdale Hornets. The Hornets have 3 wins and 7 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Hudson Tigers. The Tigers have 6 wins and 6 losses. I don't ever get any reports from sideline reporter Rich Hollow out of Hudson, so I don't think he does the whole basketball thing. They must be mostly into the football thing. But the Hornets are 3-7, and Hudson Tigers are 6-6. I do believe, keep our local fans happy, we're going to go with our local team. Going to go with the Hudson Tigers. Also keep my buddy Rich Hallowell happy. Hudson Tigers for the victory. All right. They are struggling and having a tough season. But we have your Columbia Central Golden Eagles, baby. The Eagles, they have 3 wins and 8 losses. Not having a great basketball season this year. And they are traveling to Onstead to play the Wildcats. Now, I think this is still a Wildcats home game. But here's the thing. I heard, and I think we posted it on Frenzy, that there was water damage at Onstead High School. So I'm not 100% sure. According to our sheets, this is still a home game. But I know Onstead was having some work done from water damage to their gym. So I'm not sure, 100% sure if this is still a home game or not. If somebody knows that, feel free to comment on the Frenzy page and let us know. But I know some of the football players play basketball. And yes, you're going to hear it again because, I like to say it. I am an honorary member of the Columbia Central Golden Eagles football team, so I got to follow my players and my guys into the basketball league. Onstead may have the better record, but I'm not giving up on the Golden Eagles for the victory. I forgot to write on here, this next game we have is a rivalry game. Still continuing on with boys high school basketball. And again, all these games are played at 7 p.m. on Friday. And this is a rivalry game coming up. We have the Sand Creek Aggies. The Aggies, the Aggie boys are struggling this year. 1 win and 8 losses. Not looking real good for this rivalry. As the Morenci Bulldogs have 5 wins and 7 losses. And this is a home game for them. I love the Aggies, but it does not look good for them, unfortunately, in this rivalry. I'm going to get some slack for this. I got to go Morenci for the victory, with the hopes that maybe Sand Creek will step up their game because it's a rivalry game and surprise me and get the victory. And your last boys high school basketball game, we have the Ypsilanti Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have 6 wins and 6 losses. They are on the road traveling to and playing against your Tecumseh Indians. The Indians have 2 wins and 9 losses. The Indians just are another one of those teams that are not very good no matter what. Ugh. Sorry, Tecumseh, I'm thinking about it way too much on this one. I'm going with the Ypsilanti Grizzlies because they have the way better record. All right, I am happy to announce we have some girls' high school basketball games for you guys this week as well. And this first game, the times vary for these games, so listen closely because I will be announcing game times for these. We have the Adrian Girl Maples, 2 wins and 8 losses. And they are playing against at home the Dexter Dreadnoughts, who have 10 wins and 3 losses. Now, tip-off for this game is Friday night, but this is an early game. This is a 5:30 game. 5:30 tip-off Friday night. All right, we do it for the boys. Come on, Adrian Maples. It's the girls' turn. They really need your guys' help because their record is pretty bad. So let's cheer loud over there at Adrian High School and Adrian Middle School. Cheer loud for your Adrian Maples. Let me hear ya. Get that shout out. Shout it out loud. Come on, loud. Get louder. They can't hear you. They need to hear you in the hallways. Let's go. Bring the noise. Bring the noise. And you're also going to bring the anger and the things to throw at Coach Cole because I've got to go with the Dexter Dreadnoughts in this one. Oh, I know, right? Oh, smash, throw things, boo, hiss, hate mail being written right now as Coach Cole goes against the Adrian girls. All right. Let's see if I got it back. I'm not sure if I do, but we'll see. Let's find out. Because this week is your first. It's first a 3-point bonus game. It's your first a 3-point bonus game. Come on, everybody, sing along. It's first 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is. This game looks like it's going to turn out to be a good game as far as I'm concerned. We've got the Columbia Central Golden Eagles. We're talking the girls team. And they are 13 wins and 1 loss. They are a darn good basketball team. And they are on the road traveling to and playing against another darn good basketball team. And we just happen to know the coach here at the Sports Frenzy and at our school where we work, because he works with us. The Lenawee Christian Cougars, the girls have 10 wins and 1 loss. tip-off for this game, Friday night, 7 p.m. is your tip-off. I gotta go with Lenawee Christian on this one for the victory. This should be a great game. That's why it's your first 3-point bonus game. Lenawee Christian girls, I believe, are your champions from last season. So, all right. Next up, we have your last high school girls basketball game of the week, and it is your Tecumseh Indians. The Indians have 10 wins and 3 losses. They're on the road, though. They are traveling to and playing against the Ypsilanti Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have 5 wins and 7 losses. Again, the tip-off for this game, 7 p.m. Strictly going by records, I've got to go with the Tecumseh Indians for the victory. All right, that takes care of all your high school basketball action. We're moving into boys college football now. Football. Boys college basketball is what I meant to say. Losing focus here. All right. Boys college basketball. And first up, we have Adrian College. Adrian Bulldogs, they have 9 wins and 10 losses. They are on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Trine Thunder. Na 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 Thunder. Na 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 Thunder. And this is a Saturday game. Tip off for this game is 3 p.m. Unfortunately, it's not a televised game. But as I've stated before, like we've talked about before, there's a possibility you can go to the Adrian College YouTube page, and it might be on there. Sometimes Adrian College likes to broadcast their games on their YouTube page. Trine's coming into this game with a little bit better record, but I'm not giving up on the Adrian Bulldogs. I'm going Bulldogs for the victory. Next game's a little bit trickier, as these clearly are another Go Blue Michigan Wolverine team. That's right. We're talking about the Michigan Dearborn Wolverines. Go Blue. The Wolverines have 14 wins and 10 losses. Go Blue. They are actually Go Blue too. They are. They are traveling to and playing against, though, are Siena Heights Saints. The Saints have 10 wins and 14 losses. This is at home. Tip-off for this game is 5 p.m. It's not a televised game, but it's right here in Adrian. Coach Cole's going to go with a no pick here because it's a Michigan team, Michigan Wolverines team, and Siena Heights, and I like both these teams. So Coach Cole is going to defer his pick on this one. And we'll go from there. May the best team win this one. All right, next up, we have the Hillsdale Chargers. The Chargers have 13 wins and 7 losses. They are on the road this week. Traveling to and playing against the Wesleyan Panthers. The Panthers have 7 wins and 12 losses. Tip-off for this game is 2 p.m. And it's not a televised game. And it's on Saturday. Did I mention that? It's a Saturday game, 2 p.m. Giving the win to the Hillsdale Chargers. Next up, it is your second 3 points. 3 points. It's your second 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is. And it's a huge one. It's also a rivalry game, folks. We're talking about the number 14th ranked East Lansing Burning Couches. They have 16 wins and 7 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against the world's greatest college team. That's right. We're talking about those mighty Michigan Wolverines. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue. Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Tip off for this game is 12 p.m. And you can watch it on regular old Fox TV. Yes, you can. It's the Fox. Woohoo! And you guys know who I got. Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Go blue! All right, this next one is for Bama Buer and the Alabama Nation out there. The Alabama Crimson Tide. Whoa. They like to roll away on me. Jeez. Roll, Tide, roll. They have 12 wins and 10 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Georgia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs also have 12 wins, but 9 losses. This could have easily been a 3-point bonus game as well. This should be an extremely good game, and it is a Saturday game. Tip-off, 6 p.m. And you can watch this one. Yes, you can. It's going to be on the SEC network. So check that game out. I've got the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll Tide Roll for Bama Buer. I believe, yes, that is your last college basketball game this week. We are moving into NBA basketball action. Couple of games for you. Friday, Saturday games as well. This first game's a Friday night game. We have your struggling Detroit basketball. That's right. They are having a very tough season. 18 wins and 34 losses. They are traveling and on the road this week to play against the Thunder. Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder, they have 30 wins and 20 losses. Tip-off for this game is Friday night. This is an 8 p.m. game. 8 o'clock at night, Friday night. And you can watch it on FSD, which is Fox Sports Detroit. As much of a Pistons fan as I am, there's no way they're getting it done this week. I gotta go with the Thunder. Thunder. And your last NBA game we have for you guys is the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks have 13 wins and 38 losses. They are traveling to and on the road playing against my team. We're talking about those Boston Celtics. The Celtics have 34 wins and 15 losses. Tip-off for this game is 7:30 on the NBA TV network is how you can watch this one. So it'll be a televised game if you have cable. I'm going with the Boston Celtics. All right. NHL hockey action. Talking about struggling teams. Here's one that's really struggling for you. We've got the Detroit Red Wings. The Wings, they have 12 wins. Ouch. 38 losses. Ouch. 4 overtime losses. Ouch. And they are traveling to and playing against the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Jackets are the home team. Coming into this game, they have 29 wins, 16 losses, 9 overtime losses. The puck drops on this game at 7 p.m. and it is a Friday night game. and that will be on FSD. Man. I have so much love and loyalty for the Detroit Red Wings, but I am not going to go against the Detroit Red Wings. Are you kidding me? I've got the Detroit Red Wings no matter how sucky they are. Go Detroit. All right, this next one, we need a drink for. Big drink. See how the vocal cords, they're back to normal this week. Let's tune up the old clipboard. Well, oh well, there you go. It's that time again. It's time again to present to you the Dallas Stars. Oh, the Dallas Stars have 30 wins and 18 losses and 5 overtime losses too. But then who really cares? Because it's the next team we're really here to talk about. And you know they like to sing about. Because yes, we're singing about them. And I wonder if they've ever heard me sing. I might make the St. Louis Blues. With my blues little number. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. We're talking about those St. Louis Blues. The Blues have 32 wins and 14 losses too. They go into this game with 8 overtime losses. Boy, that seems like a pretty high number. But then again, you guys know who I got. I said you guys know who I got. Oh, I'm pretty sure you know who I got. I've got those St. Louis Blues. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, geez, I didn't even tell you when the tip-off for this game is. All right. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little bit more for you. Aren't you feeling lucky tonight? Because you get a little more blues. The puck drops in this game on Saturday. It's a Saturday night game. Oh, the puck drops at 8 o'clock. Yes, that time says 8 o'clock. But oh no, oh no, oh no, it's not a televised game. I said it's not a televised game. Yeah. All right. Not bad for being completely sick a week ago. Of course, some of you guys might be saying, gosh, he's still sick, trying to sing that. All right, we're jumping into minor league hockey action for you guys. And we have the AHL action. This is the Grand Rapids Griffins. Now, the AHL, you can basically watch these games. They have a pay-per-view channel you can do. And you can rent single games, a season pass, or a team pass, which are all optional. You just go to AHL.com and check it out. All right, so we have the Texas Stars. They have 22 wins and 26 losses. But they are traveling to and playing against your Grand Rapid Griffins. The Griffins have 20 wins, 20 losses, and 2 overtime losses. And the puck drops for this game at 8 p.m. Again, like I stated, it's not a televised game, but you can get the AHL network and check it out if you want to. You guys know who I have. I have the Grand Rapid Griffins. All right, an ACHL minor league hockey action. This works the same way. They also have a pay-per-view channel you can go to, ECHL.com. Check it out, and you can get a league pass, a single game pass, or a team pass if you can afford to do it. And I can't afford to do that, so I don't. But we have the Cincinnati Cyclones. The Cyclones have 29 wins, 11 losses, and 6 overtime losses. They are traveling to and playing against your Toledo Walleye. The Walleye have 25 wins, 13 losses, and 3 overtime losses. Tip-off for this game is Friday night at 7:30. You guys pretty much know who I have. I have the Toledo Walleye. All right, in college hockey action, this is NCAA college action for our Adrian Bulldogs. Your Adrian Bulldogs, they have 13 wins, 5 losses, and 3 overtime losses. They are on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Concordia, Wisconsin. Concordia, Wisconsin. It has 11 wins, 8 losses, 2 overtime losses. The puck drops for this game Friday night as well. At 8 p.m. It's not a televised game. I don't know. Or you could check out the Adrian YouTube page. They maybe show these games on there. I just don't know how that works. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Either way, I've got the Adrian Bulldogs for the victory. Next up, in college hockey action, we have the Wisconsin Badgers. The Badgers have 10 wins, 15 losses, and 1 overtime loss. They are traveling to, are you ready for this? They are traveling to and playing against the world's greatest hockey team. We're talking about those mighty Michigan Wolverines. Let's go blue, let's go blue, let's go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue. Michigan Wolverines, go blue. Have 11 wins. Go blue. 12 losses. Go blue. And 3 overtime losses. Go blue. The puck drops for this game Friday night at 6:30. 6:30 puck drops. And this game is going to be televised. You can watch it on the BTN network. That's right, the Big Ten network. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. I've got the mighty Michigan Wolverines. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue. All right, and your last college hockey game of the week. We have RPI Institute. That is the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, if I pronounced that right. They have 12 wins, 12 losses, 2 overtime losses, and they are on the road traveling to and playing against the Western Michigan Broncos. The Broncos have 12 wins, 10 losses, and 4 overtime losses. The puck drops for this game at 7 p.m. It's not a televised game, though, unfortunately. But you guys know I'm going with the Western Michigan Broncos for the victory. All right. This game really let us down last week, but maybe I can hit up. I can try and hit up Melissa Morton for the score on this one, since her son plays for this team. We're talking about our high school United Hockey League right here in Lenawee County. In fact, they are called Lenawee United. Last week, everybody got a point for this game because there was I could not find a score on this game. So hopefully, if that happens again, I can get a hold of Melissa Morton and she can give me some scores if her son's playing. So this is high school hockey teams made up of all our Lenawee County teams. Kids from all over Lenawee County that have the love for hockey and don't have any border wars against all their own teammates. Or other schools, I should say, not their teammates. They combined as one team, and they are Lenawee United. Lenawee United has 7 wins and 10 losses. They are on the road this week, though, traveling to and playing against the Kalamazoo United Eagles. Kalamazoo has 6 wins, 13 losses, and 1 overtime loss. The puck drops for this game at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Saturday game for you guys. You guys know who I got in this one. I've got Lenawee United. All right, our program is running over. It's into an hour already, but we do have a couple things. A couple things for you guys, news-wise. Hold What was I just thinking? Big huge news is that Michigan State has lost their their football coach, as Mark D'Antonio has stepped away. Immediately, he had his press conference and walked away as of 2:45-ish on Tuesday afternoon. That was the big, huge news. No replacements have been reported yet. There are a few names being thrown out there. No, I could care less about that part of it. I could care less about any of it, really, but I'm reporting it out to you guys because, hey, you know what? We're Sports Frenzy, and that's kind of what we're supposed to do, whether we like the team or not. Other not really breaking news, but the other big news next week is the return of NASCAR. Yes, NASCAR is finally back, so we'll be bringing NASCAR sheets back up. And I think that just about covers everything we need to cover. You can find out more information on the Sports Frenzy Facebook page, the Sports Frenzy Twitter feed, and occasionally I post stuff to the Instagram page as well. Breaking news comes from all the nation, not necessarily just me, but anybody that participates in the nation also is breaking out live news for us, so that's always awesome. Thank you to everybody in the nation who participates and puts stuff out there for us. Anyway, with that being said, I hope everybody has a great and wonderful weekend. Still a lot of sickness going around, so stay healthy out there, everybody. Get out there and enjoy some games. I'm going to be checking out the XFL this weekend, and maybe we'll have, like I said, some interaction on Facebook or on Twitter. So stay tuned for that, and interaction would be fun if you guys want to get involved. Anyway, that being said, I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone. We'll see you back here. There should be a weekend wrap-up show. I don't think any games are on here that should interfere with that this week, but you never know. You never know with our crazy schedule. All right, I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone, and we will talk to you again later.